G'day, today we're going to have a look at level 21 in the Sapphire DLC of Train Valley 2. This one is called Gaps. We have 13 minutes 20 seconds. We have to avoid train crashes and we can't stop any trains. So I've got to make sure I don't accidentally pause one for no reason. So we've got 3 sections, so we obviously have to sort of work in a loop here. We've only got the one set of workers. This is my first look at this one, so just sort of piecing it together. Now, I feel like what I would want to do is run a straight line there, and then get these guys. Well, I don't need that angle there. That's a waste of money if I can't afford everything. And then this guy. He needs to go both ways. I'm not sure if it's going to let me. Why can I not connect to that one? Okay. And then this guy I can't afford. Okay, let's restart that real quick. So based on that layout that I did, I think that you can see that my plan will be, let's just make that as direct as possible. And in fact, what I'll do is I'm going to make this guy as direct as possible as well. Let's change the layout. And then they can go that way. So, what are we going to need first? We need bricks, and he needs sand, and he needs glass. So all of those are going to need sand. So that's 45 sand in total that we're going to need for that side. This side needs wood, he needs boards, he needs chairs. That's 45 for each of those, but he also needs glass, so that's 60 sand. So let's start off with 60 sand going. I can say that we are dealing in sets of 15, so trains making this a divisible of 5 seem totally acceptable. And I think what we want to do is get bogged down into the hard stuff first. So glass and planks, the first 2 things we really want to get made so that we can get chairs going. Good to see that we've got a reasonably quick making workers. So that's 30 guys there. Let's just quickly flip these guys over to wood. So for wood, we're going to need 45. We may as well get the first 30 there too. Now, I don't think there's any value in upgrading the trains to be faster. I think the only value here would be in making them... I think of the word, just having more of them. So I'm going to run a little bit lower there. I guess straight sort of across once we turn. This guy can connect that way. This guy can connect that way. We are starting to run out of workers. See that we've sort of brought up to running out. So let's just get some sand moving at the same time. At least feel like we're using all of our trains now. So that's 30 there. So this is now, guys, 35 heading to wood. Does have me a bit more tempted to just send 10 more guys that way, just to finish it off. Now, he can't actually arrive there. Only take a maximum of 15. There's 10 still being made there, so I haven't lost anyone. I luckily have picked up on that basically as soon as it's happened. What I can do is I can just straighten those guys and head them straight to glass. It was actually the glass that I should have been making first, too, I realized, because that's the one that I need for chairs, not the bricks. Okay, so that's 45 guys going to wood. So that should be that section of this complete. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send guys to glass. These workers are going to go absolute non-stop for this game. Okay, so that's 15 sand heading to glass, and this will be 15 workers as well. So while they're going, we can then give the workers a break and move 15 wood to the boards. And yeah, we can actually buy another train to keep this moving. Okay, so then once they're gone, then we want to send 15 workers behind them. I actually think the 15 workers to the bricks are pretty low priority at the moment. Okay, so that's our first lot of boards as well. Then what we can do is start to shift some more guys this way. So we need another 30 sand. What we can do as well is we will get disconnected. I actually think that the way we want to do this one is here, so I can see it. I could have gone up here, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it does feel like the glass has been pretty slow to get made. That being said, it means we really want sand to make the second lot of glass that we need. So that's 15 more workers for the sand that's going to have to be the second lot of glass. The last 15 sand that we're going to need is just 15 sand, and that's at the very back of our pile. So that means that we can just leave that for now, and the workers that we are going to build up at this point can go to the chairs or to the bricks. So firstly, we'll move the glass. Start to shift the boards. Decided about where these workers go. I think the workers should go to the chairs. Oh. Well, guess they go into the... I need 10 more guys to go to sand then. At least they went somewhere that I need them, because otherwise I'm going to run out of workers here. Or run out of time for workers being made. And once those guys go past that last lot of boards, can also move along. So as they go by, we can buy a few more trains, because we've got more money than sense. Alright, so that's 15 more sand. And that's heading for glass. Then we're going to send 15 wood. And this is going to head for the boards. Okay. Now we've got our 15 wood made that we need there. We need 10 more sand. But again, I think that's our lowest priority thing over here. What we're going to do is we're just going to send people to the furthest points, I think. So these 3 can go to glass. The next 3 can go to boards. Actually, let's let these guys go to bricks with the bricks started. And then the next 3 can go to boards. I can understand why not stopping a train is a challenge on this one. A few times where it feels like you're just almost caught out. Okay, and then we need 10 more guys to go to sand, so it'll just be one more lot after this. And I am going to change this route, because almost everything is going to just be heading straight for home base at this point, so we may as well give them the shortest route. So firstly, it'll be 15 shares. What's our other one? Avoid train crashes. Okay, so we can have guys arrive at the wrong destination if we have that. Okay, so once this guy gets past the logs, it'll be the 15 logs that we'll send next. Then we'll start to send some bricks. Now this is really a point where I could have upgraded all the trains. Because I've only got the visibles of 15, or 15 at each of these, if I had a 7-seater train or whatever it is, it would just be the speed of getting the stuff delivered versus, as opposed to sort of like them delivering in odd numbers. Like if I had 7-seater trains and I was sending 15, it would just be a train of 7, then 7, then 1, but they would be faster trains than the 5-seaters. And we've definitely got the money for it, so I guess that'd be one way to speed things up on this one. But I think that only works at the point where you've already got all your ingredients sort of delivered to where they're going. Alright, so we can probably speed things up here. Get those guys past, and then we can send our glass. We still have heaps of time at this point. Done. Too bad that one. Buns killed it. Real time killed it. Game time pretty good considering how I normally do. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.